All right, we are live. 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 Good evening, everyone. Watching us. You are welcome. You are welcome. You're welcome. We are live on YouTube. Please, if you are joining us and you've seen this um, on your end, can you drop a comment so we know that you are here with us? You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. We are in for an amazing journey tonight. Um, we have a very special topic for those who are businessmen and aspiring businessmen in Nigeria, especially. And even if you're not in Nigeria, I believe some of the things you will find out here would be helpful to you in your own country. All right, so please let us know that you are here. Let me just take some few moments to um, wait for those who are joining us on the chat. So please let me drop the link on the community group so that we can join in. So once you join in, there's no dull moment. There's no dull moment. We don't want any form of low energy or low vibes here. So make sure you are active, right? As you see me, I'm very active here. So make sure you are active, right? Yes, and drop your comment. Let us see you that you are here. All right, I just got the comment from Debbie Dara saying good evening. You're welcome, Debbie. You're welcome. Okay, please keep them coming. Let's keep them coming. Let's keep them coming. I'll be bringing our speaker up very soon. Once again, you're welcome to Leadspiration Monthly Leadership Series. So this is our March episode, and we'll be talking about business registration, CAC, and everything you need to know about the legalities around your business account here in Nigeria, actually. All right, so this is one of many episodes we'll be having this year. We've done two already. We did the Kickstart series in January, and then we did a powerful episode last month about building future skills. That was Mr. Nusa who came in to speak to us. That was last month. And then today, and we are in the month of March, we're looking at another exciting and amazing topic around business, CAC registration, all you need to know, right? And there are lots of things about business registration that many persons don't know actually, right? Many persons don't know about it, why you need it, right? What you need to get it done, and the benefits of having it, right? Some of these things many persons don't know about. And for you who will be here tonight or who are here already, you would be giving these insights for free. So you know how you can even qualify for some major opportunities that will come because you have a business profile, right? And not just because you have it, but because you have one that is up to date, one that is concurrent with the laws of the land, right? So please, you're welcome. I don't want to spend all the time doing introductions, but then I have to, right? I have to. So Mr. John Hope is already here with me. I believe you can see him on the screen. Very soon I will be going out so you can focus fully on him. I'll just be somewhere around the screen, but you would see his face fully when he starts talking. Already and he's set. We are gonna start regardless. So we are waiting for others to join us, and I hope you join us very soon so you don't miss out from tonight's session. Okay, so quickly we would um, like you to drop your name in the comment section and where you are watching us from if you are connected live on YouTube. Let us see your name. Tell us your name. Tell us your location. If you are in River State, you are in Delta State, you are in Lagos. Where have you? Let us know in the comments. Let us know in the comments, okay? But while you're doing that, I believe we will not have to waste all the time. So I would like to bring up our speaker for the night, Mr. John Hope, on stage. So as you are joining, please do let us meet you in the comments. Tell us about yourself and where you're watching us from. Blessing, nice to have you here. All right, so who do we have as our speaker for tonight? We have Mr. John Hope. But who is Mr. John Hope? Like, why should we care? Why should we bother? So I would like to welcome him with a little of his portfolio, so we can know him and then know how much value he has set to give to us this very night. So, Mr. John Hope, also known as the financial doctor, is a seasoned real estate consultant, CAC registration expert, personal financial coach, and a budding investment advisor. He facilitates strategic partnerships and growth-oriented initiatives in the real estate industry. He has trained and coached well over 40 realtors and brought them from zero knowledge to mastery in real estate. Right. He's also helped over 100 businesses gain legality in operations via CAC Incorporation. Over 100 businesses under his portfolio. That's awesome. That's amazing in itself. He's passionate about mentoring audacious young adults, nurturing business acumen, spiritual growth, and personal development. As a financial coach, he teaches individuals, especially the young minds, how to make, manage, and multiply their money. He's also commonly known as land investor, and he has helped so many young adults acquire genuine lands and houses across the country in Port Harcourt, right? Across the country in good and strategic locations, right? So, Mr. John Hope is a diploma degree holder in musicology and music teaching skills, and a BSc holder in business management from the prestigious University of Port Harcourt. So, please, without much further ado, let us welcome on stage Mr. John Hope for the powerful session we'll be having tonight. You're welcome, sir. It's
Thank you
an
very
honor
much.
to have you on our platform.
Thank you very much, sir. Please confirm you can hear me. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, young minds.
Good evening.
Good evening, and happy Sunday to everybody. So it's a pleasure to have you all here, and I want to really appreciate the lead coach here, Mr. Go David. He's been a friend and a brother. Yeah, I personally have really been blessed by you in so many ways. Okay, so having this invitation, I didn't have to think twice to accept it because I believe that we should come into partnerships to see how to impact our world, and the little we have to give it um to the people as much as we can. So thank you very much for this opportunity to be a blessing and then bring a little enlightenment to the community. So thank you very much. And thank you for everybody for your presence here. We don't take it for granted. Thank you very much. So we will not take so much of your time, but trust me, the few minutes we are going to spend here is going to worth it. So thank you very much. So once again, um, thank you. Without spending so much of our time, I want to go straight to what we have for today. So our topic, very quickly, we're going to look at scale up your business to stand out. Scale up your business to stand out. Please, if you can hear me, put the writing, the topic on the comment section. Write it up for me. Scale up your business to stand out. If you can hear me, please kindly type on the comment section. Type it out for me, please. Scale up your business to stand out. I'm waiting for us. Please, I love my class to be interactive. I want to be sure that you can hear me and we are learning together. Our topic once again is scale up your business to stand out. I'm waiting for us to type it on the comment section. I'm waiting for that. Okay, thank you very much. So it means you can hear me clearly. Okay, so now let's start by defining the word to scale up. I believe it's not a new word to us. So if you have an idea of the meaning of the word scale up, please kindly type for me. What does it mean to scale up? To scale up your business, what does it mean to scale up? What does it mean to scale up your business? I'm waiting for responses. What does it mean to scale up your business? What does it mean to scale up your business? Please, Mr. Gold David, just like you said, please help me. I want to be seeing the responses. I want to be seeing what is going on in the comment section. I want to see the energy you are bringing on board this evening. What does it mean to scale up? In your own word, what does it mean to scale up? Please, I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
So yeah, we're waiting for their comments. I think on YouTube
Okay,
it's a little bit there's a
slow.
short lag, so it may take a while for them to get the message.
Okay,
So
it's
but
fine.
I
And
think
please,
they will drop.
okay,
Someone already
please,
dropped.
and for tonight, okay, thank you. Good. Scale up means to make your business unique among others. Good. Thank you. I love that. To make your business unique among others. I love that. And please, there's a special gift for participants tonight. Like I said, I love my class to be very interactive. So if you participate from the start to the finish of a class, trust me, you're going to have a gift from me. Yeah. So I love the first definition to make your business unique from others. Okay. So from my end here, to scale up simply means to grow. Yeah, no much grammar. To grow. It also means for the business that have grown, it also means to expand or to increase your business. You get, I there are some persons you get to discover that if you if you had seen them 2 years ago, you discover that seeing them this year, they are not really making tangible progress, right? You are going to see them still around the same range, still within the same, okay, the same range, not really making so much progress. That's because they don't have growth in mind. They're not thinking of growing. They're not thinking of scaling up their business. So tonight, we want to really look at why do you need to start thinking about scaling up your business. And I'm very sure some of us will say, maybe I'm not an entrepreneur, I'm not a business owner, I'm not really doing business. I want to let you know that business is simply buying any goods, any product low and selling high. That is, buy at a low cost and sell at a higher cost. The difference between the both is profit. So anything you do that involves you making money is what is business. So anything you do that gives you money, that helps you to make profit is what is business. Some of us, we sell products, we offer product services. It means you are what? You are into business. So there is no difference between you and Dangote. Yeah, it's just in the scale now. Okay, so we are trying to help you come out from the low scale, from the small scale you are to a bigger scale. Now, there's no difference between the business you are doing right now. Maybe you are possibly employed somewhere, working for someone, and you and I can agree with me that active income is not enough in this country. So you will need a passive income, right? So that small side hustle you are doing, that small thing you are adding up, it's very important. So you want to think of how do you scale up that small business you are doing to become big, to become a unicorn organization. It's possible. So the difference between you and the business that are thriving so well is what is vision. Is vision. So there are several persons that The business has not started in fully, but they understand that the first thing you have to do is what? Is to legitimize it, is to get it fully registered, is to, because see, when your business is registered, you are there's something that tells your brain, hey guy, you are in for something serious. You are not just because I know some persons, any money you have from your business, you just take it because you're not you've not set some structures and some system around your business. So if you're making 2,000 naira, you just take it, pocket it, eat it, right? Waiting for the next one to come. So you're not investing in your business. But if the business is registered with the Corporate Affairs Commission, you will now get to understand that I have a registered brand. I have a registered name. So you want to think of ways of what? Growing, scaling up, making your business to what? To grow from where it is now to somewhere big, somewhere large, somewhere huge, right? So that is what we want to talk about tonight. What are the reasons? What should be your motivation for thinking about taking that small thing you are doing? Maybe you are into fashion, you are you can sew, or you are good in making hair, you are good in maybe making shoes. Whatever it is you can do that you are good at, the world is waiting for you. The same thing you are saying is so that you are thinking is so small, is the same thing that others are using to make money. So don't think that thing you are doing is small. It's not small. It's not small. So you want to think of, how do I really take up this small business to become a unicorn organization, globally recognized? The first thing you need to do what is to what? Register with the Corporate Affairs Commission. Can I let you understand that um, section 8631 of the Company and Allied Matters 2020 stipulates that no person, no organization can carry on business in this Nigeria as a company, as a partnership, or as a business name without registering with CSE. It's part of the law. It's part of the rule. Nobody is expected to run any business in Nigeria without registering with the Corporate Affairs Commission. So, as a way of abiding by the rule of law, or by the rule governing the business environment where you find yourself, one of the things you should do is to do what? Is to legitimize it, register it with the Corporate Affairs Commission. So quickly, let's run through, because we have a so much to cover tonight. What are the benefits, or what are the importance, or what are the things that will drive you, that will motivate you to register your business with the Corporate Affairs Commission? Number one, it gives you legitimacy and credibility. Please type it for me. Legitimacy and credibility. One of the importance of registering your business with the Corporate Affairs Commission, we say number one, it gives you legitimacy and credibility. Please, I want to see it typed out. Legitimacy and credibility. Now, registering your business with CSE gives you that legitimate identity. Now, it make it easier for you to gain trust from your customers, from your clients, from the investors and the partners that want to partner with you. So it gives you that legitimate identity. It gives your business that legitimate identity. Now, the world has really moved, right? So people buy things online these days, right? As compared to 5 years ago, 10 years ago. If I don't know you, I can't buy from you. So before now, people were struggling with trust issues. Are you sure if I send him my money, he will not run away with my money? The world has moved. So these days, how do you know if this person is genuine online? Because so many persons are selling things online. How do you know? I know how many times people have reached out to me. I think about 2, 3 of them outside the country have reached out to me and said, please, Mr. John, help me check if this business is registered with CAC. Because for you to start doing business, a large scale, it's expected that you should be registered with CSE. And almost all of them, the one I checked, and they are registered. So it gives them that level of trust, right? So they can go ahead and do business. I got something last month, shoes from Lagos, the two pairs of shoes from Lagos. I just saw them online. So first thing I did was to check if they're registered with CSE. So I just key in their names on the CSE portals, and I discovered that they are fully registered with CSE. So I had peace. I just sent them the money and I made my choice, and I waited in less than a week. My goods were delivered to my doorstep. You get? So, and that is what people, there are some of us that have registered business already. You discover that you don't know how many persons go behind you to make findings, to check if your business is registered with CSC. For those of us that interfere a lot with clients, with customers, maybe that is not within your geographical location. Maybe you are selling some things online. So many of them want to check and know if you are legally registered, if you have a legal identity, if you are recognized. Yes, I'm sure very by now, I don't think I have people that still sell Zobo without any brand. As against 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago, we could just buy Zobo with that is packaged in Eva bottle. But not again. We know better, we are acting better. You see, so we decide to go for the brand that are what registered, have trademarks. You can't just buy anything that someone prepares anywhere and put inside bottle and said, this one it cures this, it cures that. They understand. Even some of us that pass through major junctions, there are some drugs that they sell that they will say it cures how many sicknesses. They know that you and I will not believe them until they are fully registered with the Corporate Affairs Commission. So when you go and check up and pick up and discover that they are registered, you will now have that trust. That's they will gain your trust. So you want to do business with them because they are registered with the Corporate Affairs Commission. So that's what you get. So you gain that legitimacy and credibility before your clients, before your customers, before your investors and your partners. So that's one of the first thing you gain. So please, I want you to type it. What is one of the benefits of registering your business with CSC? And please, if I'm too fast, type it. Please, sir, you are too fast. If I'm too fast, just drop it in the comment section that I am too fast. I'll reduce my pace. Yes, I'm waiting to see the number one. Thank you. Legitimacy and credibility. Thank you very much. God bless you. Okay, so number two, what is one of the advantages of registering your business or your brand with the Corporate Affairs Commission? Number two, it gives you limited liability protection. You are protected from whatever. I mean, there is no fear. You are protected from any any anybody from um from stealing your trademark, your identity. There is that protection you have. Oh, thank you, Father. You are protected from any I'm looking for the right word. You are protected from people stealing your name, right? Nobody takes that your intellectual property. So your name, once it's registered, it becomes your own. Nobody can go back and register that same name. So there is limited liability protection. You are protected. So what I have here, I said, registering your business as a limited liability company protect your personal assets from business debt and liability. From business debt and liability. Before we continue, please, I want you to type the second benefit. I said limited liability protection. I want to be sure that we are following. Thank you very much. Blessing. Thank you very much. Limited liability protection. I want to find out how many of us you have a registered brand. Your business is registered with CSC. If you have a registered brand, say I do. Just type in the comment section, I do. If your business is registered with CSE, just type it in the comment section. Say, I do. And if you don't, just type, I don't. I'm waiting for that response. If your business is registered, if your brand is registered with CSE, kindly type, I do. And if not, type, I don't. I do and I don't. I do and I don't. Okay, I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting. Okay, so while we're waiting for that, What is the third advantage? Good. I don't, sir. Okay, amazing. I'm waiting for more. I don't. So, okay. Thank you, Sir Blessing. You don't. And I'm very sure before the end of this class, before the end, you'll be preparing towards registering your business with CSC. Don't worry. I have a special course that I have prepared, okay, for those of us that want to do that. And like I said, I'm ready to give out um, um, as it were, gifts to active participants. Anything, it could be anything, right? So I have a course that is well, it's detailed. It's a step-by-step guide on how to register your own brand by yourself. You don't have to go and pay someone 25,000. That's the official fee. 25,000 to get your business registered with CSC. So you will learn how to do that by yourself, and you're going to save how much? You're going to save about 10,000. You're going to save 10,000 naira. And if you want to do that for others, right, I will teach you how to do that. It becomes a business. I started CSC business just like this, right? I had someone come to teach us, talk to us about CSC. And I was, before then, I've been doing business, right? And I, I even floated a company where I had about 8 staff working, okay, for me. And it wasn't registered with CSC, right? It wasn't registered with CSC. So just in the course of the event, and he made an offer, and I decided to not just register my brand. I wanted to know how to do it for not just myself, for others too. And it's one of my um not just one of my active source of income. Yeah, one of my active source of income. So that can be your story. I'm going to guide you on how to do that. It's a course I have prepared, so it's a whole lot, right? But to start with the business name, there's an enterprise registration. I have prepared a course that will guide you, give you a guide. You don't need to ask any question. I mean, I explained as though I'm teaching a 3 to 5 year old child, so you will really understand how to go about it. Okay, so number three benefit of registering your business with CSC is tax benefit. You enjoy tax benefit. Now, for as many persons that have registered their business with CSC, especially the limited liability company, now there are some government incentive you enjoy. There are some industry that will give you some we call it tax holiday because your business is registered with CSC. You have some incentive like insurance premium and all of that. There are a lot of benefits you stand to gain from the government and even from organizations for having your business registered with the Corporate Affairs Commission. Number four, we have access to government contract. Access to government contract. I was in a program. Okay, let me leave that alone. Now, I posted a video of a woman who produce processed food. I don't know. How many of us we probably must have come across that video online. It was trending. I think 2 3 days ago, it was trending. She produced processed food, right? And the first thing she did was to register her brand with CSC. She has a trademark. Now she started production. Now she didn't have enough capital, so she went. I think in one of the executive governors projects, she went there. She was just crying. She was screaming and shouting and crying, and she attracted the attention of the governor, who now turned to her, madam, what's the issue? Now she was very strategic in her approach. She said, sir, this is who I am. This is what I do. This is my product. She went with her product. And I have a registered business name. These are my credentials. The man opened it and this woman, she knows what she's doing. Number one, she has a registered business name. And she came prepared. She has her product ready. So instantly she got what? She got fundings for her business. You get, so these are some benefits you would stand to gain when your business is registered with CSC. I know I've applied for several grants from federal government Some of my friends got, I know of one, some of they got, but I couldn't get. I don't, what really happened? I know I've applied for two, three like that. I didn't get it. Okay, one of the reason was because I didn't have a business, a registered business brand, right? I didn't have a registered business name. That was in 2022 before I registered my company with CSC. So I didn't have that. Now I went for a seminar too. Someone gave us a link to apply. Still, same thing happened. I didn't get it, and some other persons got it. You get? So these are some of the benefits you start to get when your business is registered with CSC. Don't worry, by the time I get to that, I'll understand better. So registered businesses can bid for government contracts, providing access to lucrative opportunities. There are a lot of opportunities in the government. From the local government, there are a lot of opportunities that you don't get to know about. Yes. Now, if you want to go online, begin to seek for ask some certain questions, then call some persons who are working at the local government level, ask them, are they what do you call it now? Are there some grants or are there loans at the local government? You'll be so surprised that there are so many loans, opportunities, so many grants that you can apply from the government. Now, I was talking with a friend the other day. We are talking about this. We is everywhere in Port Harcourt. This LED street lights. Now, do you know anybody can apply for that particular contract? Yes, anybody can apply for NDDC street lights contract. Yes, but it's not everybody that know about it. Maybe just thought it's for big people. I know of a small boy. He had a company name registered with CSE. And when what happened was he's also an electrical engineer, so he didn't get to spend so much. So, but there is no way you run a government contract and you will not be talking about millions, and in some cases billions, right? So it begins from legitimizing your what? Your company. So when you have a registered company, several persons reach out to me. They want some clients want, please, can you register with? Can you be ready within 2 days, 3 days, 4 days? I say no. You had all the time to get your what? Your documents ready to register it and avoid this pressure. It's just maybe you want to apply for it, you are going for an interview, you are going for whatever, maybe next week. Is today you now know that you are supposed to register a business with CSC. So it means there is no preparation. So preparation is not meeting opportunity. So, but when you are preparing ahead of time, it means that you are prepared, that your business is registered. If you ever thought of going for anything, pitch, you want to go and pitch in a business summit or whatsoever, first thing you should know that your business must be registered with CSE. I was among the group of persons that organized a pitch, a business pitch, and we had about 7 persons. We had about 7 persons, 7 business owners and entrepreneurs. They came to pitch. Some of them were not, they just heard about it that same day. And guess what? Some of them won the grants. Why? Because they came prepared. They had about 2 of them didn't have their business registered with CSE. You see, and I think okay, she came third. She came third. One of them, she came third. Now we just considered her because she had a very beautiful business idea. You understand me? So you see, you will always, at every point in time, if you have growth mindset, if you want to scale your business, if you want to take your business from where you are now to a bigger platform, you should understand that the earlier the better. The earlier the better. Because of our time, we want to move faster. Now we have access to funding, access to loans, and access to grants. Registered businesses can access funding and loans from banks. Yes, you can't get any loan from any bank without your CAC documents. In fact, it's one of the right? Requirements. It's very, very important. It's one of the fundamentals in they're asking, they will ask you. So if your business is not registered with CAC, forget anything getting loan from the bank. And then about investors, there are people that want to invest in your business. There are people that want to invest in what you do. How you can see you are doing well. How can we partner? How can we come into a collaboration? How can we help you? How much do you need? These things are not they are not possible without a registered brand, because when you register your business, you are trying to set some structures and system in place, inviting people to come and invest. It shows that you are serious minded. But when they come to you and say, okay, tell me, what's your plan, what's business plan, where are you at the moment, you are just there. Maybe you've been doing the business same thing for 2 3 4 years. It's not registered with CAC. There's no track record. But when it's registered with CSC, you can tell, okay, I've done this. They will show that, it will show that at least they will know that at least this person is serious minded. Please tell me, what number are we? What number are we? What number are we? Access to loans, fundings from banks. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, um, I want to let us know that there are. I itemized about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 10 different loans, and some of them are grants that business small business owners can apply for. You can apply for it. We have Bet Niger Foundation grants. Bet Niger Foundation grants. They are offering loans, okay, to small scale business enterprise. So you might want to apply for that, right? I had a friend, he's no more, right? Now he was very passionate about anything loan. So he kept applying and applying and applying and applying. Guess what? He got about 3 4 of those loans. Do you understand? Sorry, grants, not loan, grants. He got 3 4 grants. Yes. And they all can also apply for African Women Development Funds. African Women Development Fund. Now, this one is not like the one so complicated. It's just something very simple. Go to the website, click on it, put in your details. You write your, of course, you have some things you're going to write and all of that. And by the time you are done, just submit. It's not a guarantee you will get it. So by the time you apply for 10, there's a possibility that 1 or 2 might come through, right? 1 or 2 might come through. Then we have number 3, Ambassadors Special Self-Help Program X. It's also one of the loans you can apply for. And very importantly, I have about 3 friends that have benefited from Tony, this Tony Elumelu's entrepreneurship program. You know about it, right? Yeah. Then you have $5,000. How much is $5,000? As grants, not loan, grants. That's about 7.5 million, free of charge, free of charge. And it doesn't just come free. You have to, they will train you, right? They will train you, and they will help you. They will they will they will pick you from where you are, right, to where you want to be. I know about 3 of my friends that applied for the loans and they got it. They got it. So there are so many grants, so many loans you can apply for. Number 4, we have number 6, we have African Business Heroes, ABH. It's one of the loans you can apply for, and you will get it. If you meet the requirement, you will get it. Then Lagos State Entrepreneurs Trust Fund. Yeah, it's one of the loans that, of course, I don't know how many of us know about it. It's trending. It was trending last year, right? Because several persons were testifying about it. So that's how we got to know much about it. So we have Presidential Conditional Grant Scheme too. So there are different loans you can actually apply for. Sorry, I'm bugging with all of these. Just to let you know that if you have a registered business name, just go online and search for loans or grants you can apply for. As long as you have your documents um ready, just apply for it. There is no way you apply for 5, 10 to 20 different grants and loans and you'll not get one. Please, if you are getting value, just type I'm getting value. I want to be sure that I'm not just talking to myself. I want to be sure that you can hear me clearly. If you are getting value, just type I'm getting value while we continue. Number 6, because of our time, it increases your business opportunities. Now, registered businesses can establish partnerships, joint ventures, and other business collaboration. Now, just think of registering your business as joining an exclusive club. Do you understand me? Members of that club, that in that particular network, they will collaborate, they will create new opportunities. Yes, it increases your opportunities. It opens you up to a world of endless opportunities. Yeah, that's the truth. Once your business is registered with CAC and you approach anybody for loan or for grant whatsoever, the person will see you as someone that is serious about life, about business. But when you approach a big man and say, please, sir, this is what I want to do, or this is what I'm doing, the first thing they will ask you, how many years have you been doing this? They want to ask you again, are you registered with CAC? Yeah, of course, I did. I'm telling you from experience. Yeah, I think 4 years ago, I met one of my leaders. Then I was asking some certain questions about business and all and all. So he asked me certain questions, and one of it was this CAC. Okay, so if your business is not registered with CAC, please just forget about getting some opportunities. Opportunities. Thank you. Number 7, compliance with the regulatory requirements. Like I said, Section 8631 of the Company and Allied Matters Act, it stipulates that no person, no company is permitted to what, run any business in Nigeria without registering with the Corporate Affairs Commission. In fact, when you want to start your business, most time what I do for my clients, I use the same day that the business got approved, because it's expected that before you start the business, it should be registered. I'm currently registering a business for a client, okay, who told me that doesn't have the money yet to start. Okay, but he knows that the first thing, he has about 4 different companies he has registered with CAC, right? So this one, he wants to go into financial investment. So he's registering a 20 million shares company, right? And he said he knows that he doesn't have the money at the moment, but he knows the first thing to do is to legitimize it, to secure the name, to save the name first. Do you understand me? So he knows that it is one of the ways to comply, because when you start now, people want to check up. I have a business annual filing that was registered since 1997. So it's about 28 years. 28 years they've been in business. So when I now checked, I want to start the annual filing. When I now checked, I discovered that it had been struck off from the CSE portal. So number one, I have two options. Either I get it enlisted, or we have to register a new one. So because the money was quite huge for him, we now start contemplating, what would you want to go for? Is it to register a new one, or to re-enlist it and start filing the annual return one after the other? He actually wanted to go for the option of going for a new one, but he has to consider the number of years he has put into consideration. He has been in business for 28 good years. Come on. So there's no way you want to apply for any grant, any loan, and they check up that your business was registered 28 years ago. Ah, they know that you're a businessman. So please, as the idea is coming, as you begin to make the money, please make sure you don't get all the money and the money is just going to your pocket. Take part of the money and ensure your business is registered with CSE. It shows that you are serious to your client. It shows some level of seriousness to your client. Then number 9 rather, protection of business name and intellectual property. Protection of business name and intellectual property.
I think this number 8.
Number 8. Number 8. Okay, thank you. Number
Yeah,
8. Okay, thank you, sir.
yeah.
Protection of your business name and intellectual property. Now, I can tell how many businesses, how many companies, and how many church NGOs have tried to register and discover that the name is not available, right? And when you check up, these people have been doing business for the past 8, 9, 10, and even more years. So I asked, and guess what? They have invoice, they have a logo, They have more than sometimes two, three offices, but not registered. Only to check the exact name has been registered by another what? Another business owner, by another serious-minded business owner. Now tell me, imagine that people have known you for this particular name. You have advertised with this name, you've done publicity, you have done your branding and all, which some of them have actually done, like the receipt, that the invoice and all of that. That when a client pays, they issue out invoice, and you get to the point of registering, you discover that you can't go with that same name. What happens? Will you go back and tell your client, please, oh, please, I'm sorry? No, now, do you understand me? It shows you're not serious. Only for your clients or customers to come back to your office or to your shop and discover that the name has changed. What image are you trying to project? So the first thing you should do is what? To save that name. Majority of the issues we have in the course of registering businesses with CAC is what? Is the name, the identity protection. The identity protection. Lispire Nation have been registered. Nobody else can take that name. Lispiration. It has been registered. Nobody else can take that name because it has been registered. So imagine, just imagine we have because very soon we want to go into some businesses, and then we've always known it for this name, only for us to come back tomorrow he has changed it to something else. Will you want to still believe the brand? Maybe because you know the owner of the business, but in so many cases people want to think that this person is not what, it's not serious. So one of the first thing you do to yourself is what? To protect that name. Some of us, we prayed and God gave us the name. It's a divine name. You know it, how you got the name. It's not part of your name. It's just a divine name that God gave to you. It was in the dream. It was through prayers, in the place of prayer. You labor in prayer and God gave you that name. But some of us, you refuse to register the name. And 5, 10, 20 years down the line, you still not registered the name. It's dangerous. Please, delay is dangerous when it comes to CSC registration. So please, one of the things you should do to yourself is what? Think of registering the name before the end of this session, this class. Don't worry how you go about that. It's been sorted out already. So number 9, or no, is it number 8 or number 9, sir?
Number 9 now. Number 9.
Thank you, sir. Number 9. A minute, please. It enhances your business reputation. Yeah. Ah, it enhances your business reputation. Yeah, there are people that have built their personal brand that once you just call their names, you know they are legit. You know them. Even in your industry, you know them. Once you just call the brand name, you can't even think twice. You can't think twice because you know that they are legit. So your own brand, you might be good at what you do. In that your niche, in that your industry, you might be good, you might be one of the best. But do you have a recognized brand? Do you have a reputable brand that is fully recognized globally? That is recognized. So to protect your brand, to protect your reputation, one of the things you do to yourself and to your business is to what? Register with CAC. Then the last point I want to make because of our time is um, simplified business operation. Now, one thing I discovered, I fell into this trap too when I started making money. It wasn't registered with CAC. Like I mentioned to us, I had a company. I had about 8 staffs working for me. I was still undergraduate, so I was making money, right? Now, I was receiving the money to my personal account. So when the money comes in, it becomes my money. So most times I run into some debts that I don't even know how to settle my staffs. So I'll be owing my staff sometimes 1 month, 2 months, because as now the money is not coming. Clients will pay the money, but I use it. Okay, because I've not learned to separate my money from the company's money. There's what we call entity rule in accounting. So those of us that did accounting, entity rule. When your business is registered with CAC, you will now open a corporate account with any bank. It helps you to separate your personal account. My name is Mr. John Hope, and my brand is Starrise Business Consult. So if you are paying money to my account, it's different from the money you're giving to me. So I now separate my business account from my personal account. So that's the problem of so many businesses, right? They are not growing because they have not separated themselves from their business. You are your own business. Yeah, I know we are talking about personal branding your business, but at the point of registration, your business is different from you, and you are different from your business. Treat it as such. So when you have a corporate account, you now have where client pay money into, right? You will now know that this is not my personal money. You will know how to plan that money. Even if you lack discipline, knowing that this is a corporate account, this is personal account, you will know how to manage that money. So this is one of the things you need to do towards scale up your business. But when clients see paying to your personal account, as you're paying in, somebody is asking for urgent 2K, someone is asking for urgent 5K, you need to buy this, you need to buy that. Before you know, the money in the account has dropped. And you now discover that you don't have anything remaining. And you are not putting in money, you're not applying back anything to the business. The company is not growing, the business is not growing because you are the business. You are the CEO, you are the COO, you are the MD, you are everything. Please want to do business as people who are enlightened. Open your corporate account for your business and separate your personal funds from your business funds. I think with this point, we are done with the advantages. Please, let's quickly run through if you have them. If you have them, let's quickly run through it to be sure that we're on the same page. I said number one, legitimacy and credibility. Yes. Number two, please, I'm waiting. Number two, thank you. Number three, tax benefit. Thank you. Number four, thank you. Blessing. Good. Number five, thank you. Number six, good. Thank you. Number seven, thank you. Number eight, okay. I think network. Thank you. Number nine, thank you. And then number 10, thank you very much. So, Sister Blessing, you just won yourself a free course on business registration. I think you wrote that you did not have your business is not registered with CAC. So the course is free for you. So you are going to, I'll send you the course free of charge, right? And if you have any issue in the course of registering your brand, just reach out to me. Just reach out to me. Okay, to end this session, like I mentioned earlier on, I have a course. It involves a whole lot. Now, when it comes to sales registration, it's a body that is saddled with responsibility of helping in both businesses and organization, both religious and corporate, gain legitimacy and credibility in operation in Nigeria, right? So it's not just about business. CSC also covers church registration, NGO, club, association, yeah, both um, the Muslim and the believers and the Christians, right? So they do all the legitimacy that needs to be put in place. They need to watch and monitor the activities of every entity, every organization, and individual and businesses in Nigeria. So there's a whole a lot of areas or as it were areas they oversee when in Nigeria. So, but your concentration now will be on business. So, but if you want to learn CSC as a business, you want to start providing the services to business owners, to entrepreneurs, to maybe to church owners. You want to have this add this to your business. So you will reach out to us, maybe to coach, lead coach, Go David, right? He will grant you the permission, right, to come to us for training. But for tonight, okay, I'm seeing a message here. Okay, thank you, sir. But for tonight, the CSE course on business registration, normally everywhere the standard is 10,000 naira, right? It's 10,000 naira. That is to learn the course yourself. But to register, you want to pay a CSC agent to help you register the business with CSC. It's 25,000. Now, if you want to buy the course yourself, you are going to buy it at 10,000. And then all you need for this process, the registration process, is about 10, 11,000 thereabouts, right? So 10,000 you pay for the course plus 11,000, that's how much? 21,000, right? We are going to spend. But because of our class this very night, I'm going to give us a discount. So we are going, if anybody's interested, apart from Blessing that I'm giving the course for free, any other person that you don't have a registered brand and you want to do it by yourself, you don't want to pay 25,000 to somebody else to do it for you. You don't want to pay me to do it for you. You want to do it yourself. And beyond doing it for yourself, for your friends, your colleagues, your loved ones, family members, you just have to pay only 4,999 naira. Simple. Do you understand me? Instead of 10,000, you are paying 4,999 naira and you have access to the course. And like I said, if you watch the course and register your own and you think you want to take it as your business, right? See, the truth is that there is so much money in CSA business registration. There is so much money in CAC business registration. As I speak to you now, I have two businesses I have on ground that I want to start tomorrow. One is I mentioned one earlier. One is annual filing. For 28 good years they've been in operation and they've not been filing the annual returns, and it accumulates to 400 and something. So as I speak, the mother money was paid to my account, right? And I'm not going to spend all of that for the job. So I'm mentioning figures. Then the next one is registering a 20 million share um, capital for a financial company organization, right? Now it's not the excuse me, it's not the regular amount of money you pay. Now, the higher the share capital, the higher the amount you're going to pay. This client paid almost 400K for this registration, right? And for each of them, there's nothing I can't, for the other one, I can't make less than 200K from the process. Do you understand me? So imagine just sitting down doing, it's not like this, is not one of my active work, right? Like it doesn't take so much. We all know I'm into real estate. It doesn't take so much to do that. If I sit a day, I'll just run through the process and I am done. Yes, I'll sit a day, run through the process. I am done. It's not what it doesn't take much. It's just my data, my phone, and my laptop. But guess what? The course I created with your phone only, I mean with your smartphone only, you can register the business from start to finish without going without using the system, going to the laptop. Just your phone alone, smart with the same phone alone, you can what use it to what finish your CAC registration, not only for your business name, for a company, and even for church too, with your phone. With your phone. So thank you very much. I am open for your questions and questions.
Thank you so much. I mean, the session was really, really amazing. I believe you can hear me.
Yeah, clearly, sir.
All right. It was an amazing session. I I really got a lot from the session. I mean, this offer you are giving is a crazy offer. I cannot even imagine that you would do that kind of amazing discount for those who want to learn how they can get into the business of CSC registration and also register their businesses. If I were you, I would hop in that offer immediately. I paid for a course last year. I think that was about, I spent almost 30K for the same CSC registration course, right? Although that one has more processes in it. But then getting to know how to learn business, how to retire business for just 4,999 naira is actually a crazy offer that you should not snooze upon this night. So please grab it, and I will drop a link to reach out to Mr. John Hope on our WhatsApp community, right? So that those of us who are there and you want to reach out to him for this course, or probably you have questions and all of that, you can also reach out to him, right? And then we are also here as a community. We are also here to guide you and help you um, in terms of your business registration processes and all of that. So from now onwards, you'll be expecting announcements from us as regards CAC business registration, and in case you
Wow.
have challenges, and we'll see how we can help you out and all of that. So it's part of business consultancy that we do. So all of these are
Wow.
involved in the process. So, and you've seen that it's actually a lucrative business if you do it very well. If you know your audience too, you can actually and it's sustainable. When I say sustainable, annual returns is something that is done every year.
Yes, sir.
Yes, and if you have a database of, let's say, 100 clients, you are certain of making at least 100. If your other client is giving you, let's say, 5,000 naira every year for annual returns, that's 5,000 times 100. That's 500,000, right? For little or no work you would do on that process. So
Yes, sir.
we don't want to talk much about the business of that. Blessing has a question, so I think we'll just attend to this question and then we'll call it a night here. So she's asking, sir, is it okay to register your business even as a trainee? I mean, I am still learning my skill. So is it okay to register the business even though I'm still learning a skill? I'm not a master yet of that skill.
Now it really depends on your vision, right? It depends on your vision, because in the course of business registration, you'll be asked the area of coverage, where or what kind of service or product would you want to be selling, or what service you want to be offering, right? So if you have clarity of what you want to be selling, if you have clarity of what service you want to offer, right, it's good, it's safe for you to start. The earlier the better, so that by the time you are finishing, okay, from wherever you're learning, and you want to launch, you already have a platform, you already have what to start with. That I mean, you have a document, a legal document. You can meet someone and say, okay, I just finished learning. Maybe you into fashion design. I just finished learning this. This is what I want to do, and I have a registered business name. See, I always believe that anyone that has a business name registered is serious. And any if I have any means to empower them, I will do so, because it means they are serious. It means they know what they are doing. right? So if you have a vision, you have an idea of what you want to offer, and it's very clear in your mind, you can go ahead and register it. As you're finishing, you are going into the business world fully prepared and ready to to disrupt the industry whatsoever. I don't know if you heard that.
Okay, so I think she got that clearly. Although she said, yes, I am into fashion design. So, yeah, from what our speaker said, you can actually register now. And then when you're ready for full launch into the business, it doesn't stop you from, using the same business you've already registered to go into business. So you don't have to wait till you are a master. In fact, you can even start now, do register your business, and then get contracts,
That's
get
looking for
clients,
fun.
get jobs
Thank
done.
you. That's looking for funds because you will need machines. You will need sewing machines. You've gotten one. Go for more. Apply. Ask. Meet people that knows you. Maybe some of them are big. Your big clients. Meet them. That I have registered business name. I want to start. Please, could you please help me? Could you assist me? When it comes to business, please don't be ashamed to be which word do I use now? Be unapologetic. Please don't be ashamed to ask. Yes, don't be ashamed to ask because you are operating from a legal perspective, right? So if it's registered, please, I need a machine. I need this. You need this. Before you know, you have three, four machines, and you have a shop. See, you already set. You're already starting big. That's the secret. Go, David. I think your network is bad.
Okay, okay. Um, I was actually waiting for you. All right, so I believe we got you got the message, Bessie. Yeah, she said she got you, sir. So we are good. We are already beyond our time for the session tonight. It's been an amazing 1 hour plus of value with Mr. John Hope. I must say, I need please, we need that list of loans and grants that they could apply for. So if you could send it to me, I would really
Okay.
appreciate so I can forward it to the group also. All right,
I'll
so
do that.
thank you all very much for joining. This is just our March episode of the monthly lead. It is not all. This is just for the month of March. So we will be seeing you guys again in April and then in May and then till the end of the year. So watch out for what we'll be cooking for you. You don't want to miss out of next month's episode. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Mr. John, once again. It's been a pleasure listening and learning from you tonight. So every conversation would continue on our WhatsApp. For those who will be watching on YouTube and are not part of our community, please do well to check the comments. You would see a link to join our WhatsApp community or also in our description. Thank you so much, guys. Do have a lovely night and see you next month. Bye.
Thanks, everybody.